Hey folks, this is Mary. Welcome back to my channel. So there have been two miracles today or in the last 24 hours. One of the miracles is my videos seem to be working. The internet gods have smiled upon me and have decided to allow my videos to upload again. So I need to hurry up and get my my 30 inks videos up there before they change their minds again. And the other miracle is this package arrived, and you can see it's looking a little worse for wear. The my address is so faint I hardly had to scratch it out, and the packing list and invoice did not survive the trip. But this is the package from Papier und Stift, the German company that I ordered my Troublemaker inks from. Oh, so I don't know if you guys want to hear the saga of my Troublemaker inks, but I've been haunting the Troublemaker website forever. I'm going to go ahead and start opening this while I'm yammering away. I've been haunting the website forever trying to find more inks to order, and then I saw on I think it was on Ink and Daisy's YouTube channel, she mentioned that there were companies that had it. So I went on the Troublemaker site, and yes, they had a list of retailers that were selling their inks. I couldn't believe it. So I've ordered from Pure Pens before, but they were sold out of everything. But this German company, Papier und Stift, they had the ink in stock. So to make a long story short, I think I messed up my order, and I ended up ordering twice within like 10 minutes of each other. So then I was trying to send them messages. I'm going to rip the box. It's going to be loud. Excuse me. Ooh. That was quite a pleasant pop, and it's full of green peanuts. Now, are green peanuts green? Are they environmentally friendly peanuts? No, they just feel like styrofoam. Okay, let me see if I can get the stuff out of here without getting peanuts everywhere. I've already had a little waterfall of them go in the floor. But anyway, I was trying to contact somebody at the company to tell them that I had mistakenly put in multiple orders, and could they please just put everything in the same package. So many labored emails later, I think I got the point across. Again, it's very difficult to try to transact business in another language, so kudos to all of you who do that on a regular basis. And then I was going back to the website to try to figure out what had happened to my ink, because it had been, you know, a month. And of course, I was looking around the website, and I found some of those German exclusive inks, the ones that are named after songs, Communication Breakdown and Purple Rain, November Rain, you know. I have a couple of them. I think one of them I just got from Sitz Kruznak. But anyway, so I placed a third order. Silly me, knowing all the trouble that I'd had the first two times. So I really don't know what's in this package. And the invoice got ripped off in transit. I think they sent it by carrier pigeon. I don't know. So we are now going to see what has actually shown up and what I'm still waiting for. Okay, so this was my third order that I placed. My first two orders, I don't know. I think they went to Antarctica. I'm never gonna get them. I'm so sad. Okay, but let's appreciate what we have now and not what we wish we had. So I will just open these and be happy that I have these. And I will wait very impatiently for the other package or packages to arrive. So this is one of their exclusive inks. This is a Night in Jodhpur. You know, I think I was looking at this ink on the Mountain of Ink website, and it looked very familiar to another ink I was thinking about getting. So I decided to get this one and not that other one. Of course, I can't remember what the other one was. But anyway, I'm excited about this because it's Diamine, and I love Diamine, and it's an exclusive, so I love exclusive. Okay. So here are the blessed Troublemaker inks. And I have seen other people unbox their recent orders of Troublemaker Inks. And I have to say, I'm a little bit sad that they don't have the cute little paper wrappings anymore, because those were adorable. I actually cut mine up and put them in my journal because I just thought they were so pretty. Now these boxes are cute and they're probably much more practical than the little paper wrappers, but the paper wrappers were so cute. Okay, so let's look at what we have. We have Petrichor, we have Kelp Tea, and we have Sea Glass. And I have no swatch cards over here. Where are all my swatch cards? Okay, I'm going to have to go away for a second and then I will come back. Hold on. I'm trying to pause the video. It's not pausing. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So, it's probably best that I have not gotten all of the inks that I have ordered because I am down to the end of my swatch cards again. I usually make them in batches of about 50 and I just zip through them so fast. So, I need to make some more swatch cards before my next order comes, sometime before the next ice age. I don't know. Where's my ink? I just want my Milky Ocean. Where's my Milky Ocean? It's okay. I'm okay. Okay. So I think actually I might have swatched these before when I did my little, I had the little teeny weeny samples, but you know, swatch cards are so much fun and I already have 3 of all my inks, so I might as well swatch these again. That is not true. I have 3 of some and none of others, so I need to get those numbers to be more equal, so everybody has at least 1. Okay. So this is the Papier und Stift exclusive ink, A Night in Jodhpur. And this is it's a sheeny blue, I think, or a sheeny purple. Oh, it's probably about this color, so it's a sheeny teal. Well, let's stop talking about it and see what it looks like. And again, this is a gigantic bottle. I don't remember what I paid for it. And the price isn't on the packing slip, but it was very reasonable. That's why I get in so much trouble when I order from Cult Pens, because their Diamine ink is so cheap, they're practically giving it away, and I have to buy 25 different bottles of everything. Oh, goodness. Actually, I had ordered from Cult Pens, you know, a bunch of Diamine ink because it was on sale. Who else do they have on sale? Rohr and Klingner was on sale too, and I just went crazy. But then something happened to my order and it got canceled, and I said, you know what, this is a sign that I need to not order ink right now. So I haven't reordered that order. Okay, this is Diamine, and it is A Night. Can I squeeze this in Jodhpur. Ooh, my glass nib is not gliding over this watercolor paper, and my handwriting looks terrible. Now Jodhpurs, my first experience with Jodhpurs was reading horse books when I was a kid. I was obsessed with horses, and Jodhpurs are the pants that equestrian riders wear. Those kind of funky looking tan pants that have the tight legs and the big billowy tops. But Jodhpur is also a city in India, I believe. Please correct me if I'm wrong, or I shall correct myself by looking this up later. Ooh, look at that sheeny rim. This is going to be fun. And I hear Gus behind me. He is like, what is this crazy lady up to? Ooh. Well, that is a beautiful blue. And boy, it is super wet. Super duper wet. Oh my. Okay. Hey, buddy. Okay, so we're going to set him aside to dry, and I can already see the sheen coming out on that. Wow. And trying to get organized here. So first up we have Sea Glass. And I guess it was last spring, about the time that the world shut down, I was home for a few days while we were all figuring out what we were doing with ourselves. And I picked up my pen and I started journaling again, which I hadn't done in a very long time. And I was journaling with my bottle of Milky Ocean, which I had just dug out of a box. I had forgotten where I put it. So I discovered my Milky Ocean, and I also rediscovered my love of journaling. And hold on, Gus is trying to get up in my lap here. What you doing, buddy? Hi. What you doing? It's okay, buddy. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know what he's doing. He seems upset about something. My goodness. He's as neurotic as his mommy. But yeah, so I was using a Walmart Exceed notebook, which has that kind of yellowish paper, which I don't like. And the Milky Ocean looked okay on it, but then I got the sea glass, and it just looked muddy. This is a really interesting greenish brown, but on that yellowish paper, it just looked muddy and yucky and not pretty at all. And it is a very pretty ink, so I was really disappointed with the paper. I like everything about that paper, but I don't like the color, because I want my inks to look like themselves. I don't want them to look like something else. And I don't know what Gus is up to. But he's just hanging out with me and my fountain pen. Not my fountain pen, my glass pen. Alrighty. So, let us swatch some sea glass on my lovely white watercolor paper, which should show off the color very nicely. Okay. Now I purchased a bottle of this before when they were selling it off of their website, and it was much more brown. I need to see if I can find my swatch card, because this is not looking the same to me, but again, it's been a while since I've looked at it, so maybe I'm just not remembering correctly. So I don't know what's going on. It's looking much greener and much less brown. Oh no, I hope they didn't change their formulas, which means my bottle of Milky Ocean that's on the way might not look like the original bottle of Milky Ocean that I purchased. Oh no. It's okay, I'm just freaking out. Don't mind me. You know, perhaps this is why Gus is upset, because I'm over here freaking out about ink. And he's trying to comfort me. Oh, poor sweetie. Poor sweetie. Okay, so we're going to set him aside to dry. And then we have Kelp Tea. Now, did I have a sample of Kelp Tea? I want to say that I did, but this is my first bottle. So, let's see what he looks like. Kelp Tea, and they have cute little labels. It's Nemo. Nemo has come out with his own line of fountain pen ink. Thank you, Nemo. It's Nemo at night. Nemo is hiding under a rock. Which makes me think about those, there's a brand of ink, I think it's called Octopus Fluid. Have any of you tried that? It kind of weirds me out. I mean, I suppose, you know, sepia ink was made from squid ink, but I don't know, that name it just weirds me out. And cephalopods are my favorite animal, cephalopods being squid and octopus and cuttlefish and chambered nautilus. Although I don't like the chambered nautilus that much. He's kind of the boring cousin, you know. The cuttlefish and the octopus are the cool ones, and the squid is the troublemaker. Troublemaker! And the chambered nautilus is, you know, he's the boring guy who hangs out in the corner. So what is this again? Kelp Tea. Kelp Tea. Tea. It's very light. which is weird because it's like it doesn't want to come off the glass nib. Usually inks flow off the glass nib very heavily, but not this guy. Okay, so we need a Q-tip and some dipping. Ooh. You know, this is what I remember sea glass looking like. Oh my goodness. What is going on? My world is all upside down. Oh dear. I need to go see if I can find this, my old swatch cards that I did before. Oh, you know what? I think I might have some right here. What do we have here? Oh my goodness, these are the ones that I couldn't find the corner rounder, so they're still square. Okay. There's Kelp Tea. But, the other ones, let me see. I saw Petrichor. There's Petrichor. So we'll compare him. That's actually helpful. The square ones are my original samples that I bought off the website, and then the round corner ones are the ones I got from Papier und Stift. And I need to find my, what is it, my sea glass card, because, gosh, maybe my memory is just bad, but the sea glass is not looking the way I remember sea glass looking. Okay, I'm going to put these aside, and I'm going to let him dry some, and I'm going to swatch this last one. Oh, let's put Kelp Tea back in his box. Oh, but yeah, I like to keep my bottles in their boxes. And of course, the original ones that I bought, they just came in a paper wrapper. So I didn't keep the paper wrapper. I cut it up and I put it in my journal. Look at that. It's so cute. Is it going to focus? He's not focusing. Come on now. There we go. Aren't they cute? So cute. Oh, and there's Nemo in the corner. Interesting. And I don't remember what I paid for these. I want to say they were about $12 maybe for 60 milliliters, which is a very reasonable price. Now I did have to pay shipping from Germany, which was not very reasonable. It was pretty expensive, but I was so desperate to get this ink that I would have paid any amount, and then I had to wait 3 months for some of it to show up. Oh my goodness. I need to stop belly aching, but this has just been quite the saga of the Troublemaker ink. Okay, so this is Petrichor, and I've never looked up Petrichor to see what it means. I think all of their ink names are something to do with the Philippines, because they're a Filipino company, but I don't know what that is referring to. Petrichor. I just love these multi-shading inks. These were the first ones I ever saw, and I saw them on Instagram during 30 Inks 30 Days before I had ever even tried to participate in 30 Inks 30 Days. And I saw Milky Ocean and I fell in love, and I was on the hunt to find some. And of course I did find some, and I bought some. Excuse me, my voice is not cooperating today. I found it and I bought it. And then ever since I bought that first bottle, I have been desperately trying to buy a backup bottle because I am greedy and crazy. I don't know. I still have never actually used up a bottle of ink, any bottle of ink yet, and I don't know. I'm just terrified of running out of ink, which is ridiculous because I have dozens and dozens of bottles of ink. But when you're obsessed, it doesn't have to make sense. Okay, so I am going to let these dry for a few minutes, and I am going to go try to find my sea glass swatch card from my original batch, and then we will come back and take a look at these. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I found my original Troublemaker sea glass swatch card so we can compare, but I was looking for some inks to compare with the night in Jodhpur, but I dropped the stack of swatch cards on the floor and they exploded and went everywhere. So we're just not going to think about that right now. So I have nothing to compare this guy with right now, but He is a lovely bright blue with crazy red sheen. I guess that's pink, isn't it? Some pink sheen. I don't have, what is it, KWZ Sheen Machine. But I think that's like this too. I think it's a blue with lots of red sheen. And what was that other one? Skull and Roses. I might have a sample of that one. I don't remember. Oh my goodness, I have got to get my swatch cards under control so I actually know what I have and I can get them out when I want to make a video and not drop them on the floor. Anyway, sorry, I'm yammering. But yes, that is a lovely blue with crazy sheen. Can we see the sheen on the letters? A little bit. But yeah, this would be up there like nitrogen, like crazy sheen. Okay. So, I don't have, wait a minute, yes I do, never mind. Okay, new ink on the left, old ink on the right. And I'm going to zoom in so we can see these. And what I mean is, this I bought from the Troublemaker website probably 2 years ago. And this one just arrived today from Papier und Stift in Germany. So, original sold by the company, new bottle sold by a middleman retailer. And gosh, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. This is looking, the one on the left is looking more yellowish, more orangey. I don't know. This is looking very green, just green with some like brown undertones and some very nice shading. And this one is a lighter green with like orangey brown undertones. I don't know. They look different. I mean, honestly, they look different enough that, you know, you could consider them different inks, because think about inks like the Sailor Ink Studio line. They have so many variations on the same colors that if these were Sailor inks, then they would be, you know, this would be like 101 and this would be 102 or something like that. So I don't know how I feel about that. I like this one. I think it's pretty. But now I'm wondering what happened here. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this ink. They're just different. And I guess, you know, when you mix them by hand, that happens. You know, there was that whole big scandal with Noodlers and Black Swan and Australian Roses and how it like changed colors there for a while because apparently the materials themselves changed. Sorry, some dust just blew in from the window and got on my card. And here comes Gus again. What is it, puppy? What you doing, buddy? He's very interested in ink today. I don't know what it is. Okay. New ink on the left. Old ink on the right. Now these are looking much closer. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. The one on the left seems lighter, maybe. What do you think? Same watercolor paper. Same glass nib. I think these are closer. It's that green with that kind of undertone of brown, but different from the Kelp Tea. And I need to make sure that I keep these guys separate so I don't mix up my cards. Okay, new ink on the left, old ink on the right. Yeah, remember I forgot to put the name of the ink on there, so I just wrote it on there, but what other ink is called Petrichor? I think he might still be drying a little bit. Oh, that's Gus. What's he into? What you doing, buddy? I don't know. I don't know what goes on in that doggy mind of his. I think they're close. But yeah, the sea glass and the Petrichor, I think, are much closer to each other than the Kelp Tea was. So, okay. Interesting to compare. I don't know. They do seem a little different, but again, that might just be the hand-mixed quality of the ink. There might be slight variations among the batches. Okay. So, that is my unboxing for today. And, uh-oh. I've already mixed them up. This is the old one. Oh, my goodness. Okay, there's Kelp Tea. Where's the other Kelp Tea? I have lost my mind. Okay, there it is. Whew. Too many ink swatches. Too many ink swatches. Okay. So, oh dear. We can't even see them. What's going on here? We gotta get these guys in the frame. There we go. So, this is my third order from Papier und Stift. I am still waiting anxiously on orders 1 and 2, which I hope are going to arrive in the same box, but we'll see how that goes. But I hope you enjoyed these inks, and I don't mean to say anything bad about the company at all. It's just, you know, ordering overseas, it's a lengthy process sometimes, and things go missing. I've had packages. I had a package that got stuck in Baltimore for weeks. I was tempted to just drive up there and get it myself. And the first time I ordered from Pure Pens, my box ended up in Ireland the first time. So you never know. Our packages go on lovely adventures before we ever get them. So if they could tell us tales, oh, what tales they would tell. Okay, so that is all for today, and I hope you enjoyed it, and wish me luck on uploading. I hope you are able to actually view this video sometime in the near future. And hopefully I will be able to get my 30 inks videos up, which I'm very anxious to do. So much more videos, many more videos to come. And I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.